Hey there, Pastor Allen from Praise here. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to be made sure that you are kept up to date every time we put out a new video. You know, there's a lot of things that we like to talk about when it comes to God. In fact, I'd say that we love to talk about His love. And yet, the Bible also talks about the fact that God hates. The Bible actually mentions hate 162 times. There's things we are supposed to hate, but specifically there are also things that God hates. And we're going to read one of those today in Proverbs chapter 6, verse 17 and following. Here's what it says. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to Him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run to evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers. You know, we don't like to talk about that hate, but I don't think you can understand God's love until you understand His hate. That's a whole lot of hate that God gives. It says there are 6 things He hates, 7 that He despises. And if you read through that list, 5 of the 7 on that list are parts of our body, and 2 of them are types of people. And the parts of our body are almost head to toe, everything: eyes, tongue, hands, heart, feet. And all of those things you can see are not just the parts of our body, but the parts of our body as they are infected by sin. So you can see how thoroughly sin affects, infects, and changes us. And then you can see the extreme that God went to buy us back from it. You know, I can guarantee you there's something that I would hate. Anything that threatens the life of my children. If we are walking through a field and I see a rattlesnake sneaking up on my son, I can guarantee you I'm going to pour out some hate on that thing. And in the same way, God hates sin because it would seek to destroy us. Just as He said to Cain, sin is crouching at your door and it would seek to master you. God pours out His hate on sin. And how does He do that? By pouring out His Son in love. He buys us back and changes us from the inside out, redeeming every single part of our body. So until we understand that hate, I don't think we can fully understand that love. So understand how deeply God hates sin, how it affects, infects, and changes us. And then more deeply understand how much He loves you. Thank you for joining me today. God bless.